Hello guys, welcome to the first look at Fix It Handyman Simulator. Something different, we're going to take a look on the channel. This video is going to be more of a first look and to see how the game works, take a look at what it has to offer, etc. I've literally just loaded this game up, so I've had a quick look through the options. There's different options to choose from. About civilian and cars you want in the game, music volume, master volume, loudspeaker. Interesting here, there's an option here to select whether you want automatic refill when painting. I've turned that off for more realism. Then it says job fulfillment tolerance, so I presume how much you need to do to get the job complete, I presume. So there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's do 40%. And then can press OK. I've been looking at this game for quite a while since it was first announced a while ago. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and leave a comment, and of course subscribe. First of all, as I've never played this game before, we're going to look at the tutorial. So we can select tutorial. And let's see what it has to offer. Let's see what you have to do, etc. Okay, so here we go. So we've actually spawned in, and as you can see, we've got 25,000 credits at the top right. Visually, it looks pretty good. Even like the pedestrian walking model is pretty good, to be fair. I would say that's better than OMSI pedestrian walking model. Got cars around, buildings, road textures look pretty good. Windmill over there, graffiti on the wall. Yeah, it's pretty detailed. Welcome to Fix It, the tradesperson simulator. You're now standing right outside your store. So this is our store. Use the WASD keys to move and the mouse to look around. Press the M key to show and hide the map of the game world. Important locations are marked on the map. These include your current store, the locations of your vehicle, gas stations, EV charging stations, hardware stores, and your current job location. That's interesting. Here we go. There's a bigger model of the screen. So we got garage, charging, fuel, recycling, and shopping center. Interesting. Before you get started, you'll need your first vehicle. To do this, enter your store now. Open the door by pressing the interact key when the door is highlighted in colour. There we go. Now go over to your computer and activate it with the interact key. Okay. So for those of you who haven't really heard much about this game or know what this game is much about, it's basically, well, as I said, it's a tradesperson simulator. So you're given different jobs to do and complete, painting or fixing things or wiring, putting stuff together, that kind of thing. So it's very very unique, with lots of things to offer, different tasks to complete, etc. So in this video purely we're going to be looking at the tutorial, looking at how the game works, etc. And then in the next video we'll continue. So let's continue right now. Select the vehicle dealer option and have a look around. Then you can purchase your first vehicle. Okay, so we've got a pickup truck, or we can choose the colour. Vehicle details. When buying a vehicle, they have the choice. They have the choice between an electric drive and a conventional combustion engine. Each has its advantages and disadvantages throughout the game. Refueling a combustion engine might be faster, but it is also more expensive. A van? I would say a van is a very tradesperson kind of vehicle, wouldn't you? I think we're going to go with the van. Then we'll go with black. Let's do that one. Oh, that's interesting. You can choose it between refueling and petrol, or electric and Petrol and electric. That's interesting. That's interesting. I think we'll just keep it to petrol. Okay, so how do we? Oh, wait, we can't afford it. Oh, so we're gonna have to do this one. Didn't actually notice that we. Yes, we only have 25,000, so we can't get that at the moment. Well, we can work up to getting this van then. Okay, so we'll have to go for this one for now. I was like, where's the purchase option? Great, you purchased your first company vehicle. Now drive back to your store. Interesting. Now enter your vehicle and drive back to the store. Oh. F5, S6, F7, F8. Right, let's drive back to the store. Oh, that's interesting. My mouse is also the indicator. That's helpful. Alright, off we go. Yeah, so we've brought our first company vehicle and now we're driving back to our base. I'm not aware at this time if it supports steering wheel support. But at the moment I'm just using a keyboard. So it's a little bit quick when it moves, but that's all good. Right, we'll head over to our base and we'll go from there. Right, we're almost there. Here we are. Now the quick question is, where do we park? Here, I guess. Cool. Right, that's us parked. Now go back to your computer and select the job search option. Okie dokie. So find new jobs. The old pool tiles need to be removed. There's only one job available right now at the bottom. You see that you also need the crowbar tool for this job. Now leave the computer. Tools can be only purchased from the hardware store. Drive your vehicle to the hardware store and purchase the crowbar. Okie dokie. Okay, so if you hold shift you can run. That's good to know. So we're going to drive to the store to buy a crowbar for the job. First impressions, pretty good. I think obviously I've only played this for about 10 minutes. But so far, like, visually it looks good. So we'll see what we have to do. Water texture looks pretty good, if you saw that. At least the AI actually drive normally. Okay, I think we're here. We are. Just go over, I think. It's a charging station. That's good to know. Let's park. Great parking skills, dude. I know. Sorted. Right, let's go to the shopping centre. Not sure. I guess you just have to go through here. I'm not really sure how it's how you do it at the moment. So everything you see for the first time is everything I'm doing for the first time. So we open it. Okay, here we go. So needed a crowbar, so 350. Purchase that. These items must be picked up from the ramp outside after purchase. Good job, you brought the crowbar. Now return to your store. So have we got it? Have we got it on us? I presume so. Right, I'll head back to the store and then we'll go from there. Alright, we're almost back. There we are. Right, back at our store. One thing to note, just park and reverse up here. There we go. One thing to note about in the different driving modes, in F5 is obviously the interior. F6 it's a restricted mode, so you like if I'm moving my mouse around right now and the camera isn't moving around. F7 is when you can zoom out and zoom in and then look around. So I just thought that was quite important to note. It says go back to the computer and you'll be able to accept your first job from the job selection menu. So let's get out the vehicle and head into our store. Okie dokie. So find new jobs and we can now accept job because we have the crowbar which we've just purchased. Job is confirmed. Just wait for it to load. The job has been accepted. Okay. So presumably we'll press the X here. Each job takes its place at the specified address and could be indoors or outdoors. You'll notice the top middle of your screen has a progress bar, so that's good to know. Now drive to a specified address. The location is shown on the map and a navigation arrow will point you in the right direction. Presumably it's that icon with the screwdriver and hammer on it. So we're now going to drive to the job, which is only literally down the road, so nice and easy. As you can see, the corresponding location is always marked with a glowing icon. Indeed. So presumably every time we go to a new job, you know, that's what we'll see at the address. Head to the icon now to enter the apartment building. Okay. Here we are. Okay, all the tiles need to be removed from the indicated area. So it's all of these rooms. So it's this room, this room, this room, and that one. So far, like inside the building, so obviously this is the first property we've entered. Pretty good visually. So press F to continue. Use the right mouse button to open the tool selection. Okay, so we select that crowbar. Interesting. Okay, so presumably, okay, so it's just a case of hitting it, is it? I presume. Okay. So it's just a case of literally clicking on the panel and removing all of the panels. So you just literally left click on it and then remove it. Oh, the job was successfully complete. Oh wow, okay. I thought I had to individually do it for every room. That's interesting. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okie dokie, so we go back to the hand. Now, presumably, that's done. Okie dokie. You've successfully completed your first job and earned your money. Oh, interesting. Cool, okay. Press F to continue. We can now drive back to a store and search for a new job. Okay. Well, we'll do one more job as it was quite a quick one. Take a closer look at your computer. It has some other interesting features. Okay, I will do. Required construction materials and so on can either be purchased from the hardware store or you can order them directly from your computer. If you buy the materials from the hardware store, they'll be cheaper, but you'll have to drive there yourself. If you order them, they'll be delivered directly to the store. So ideally, we want to order materials to the store. If money ever gets tight, you can always take a look around the game world. There's always bulky trash going around, which you can collect and take to the junkyard to earn a little bit of money. Interesting. So another way we can make money is by taking trash, effectively, like you'll see on the pavements or wherever, to the junkyard to get some extra cash, which is nice. The progress is automatically saved whenever you finish your job. That's good to know. Okay, I feel I'm playing the game. Perfect. Game has been saved. Well, there we go. Let's drive back to the base. And we'll see what the next job is. It's literally just down the road, so it won't take us very long to get there. Seconds, in fact. Quickest drive ever, right? Okay, so let's jump back to the computer. Right, oh, right. So, find new jobs. Required materials. Bulky trash needs to be collected and disposed of. The bathroom all needs to be retiled. Let's do that one. So required materials are tiles G, and we need 7 of them. So if we go to vehicle dealer, tools, vehicle loading, electrical supplies, paint supplies. Oh wow, there's loads of materials. Look at that. Gas, bathroom, water installations. Electrical supplies. Garden supplies. Storage. Vehicle loading. Oh wow, there's even more. There's even more. Okay, so we need tiles G, I believe it said. What did it say about to view current job? View current job F1. Okay, so F1 doesn't do anything. But we do need tiles G, 7 of them, it said. Yeah, see. Oh, we have to accept the job first, don't we? Okay, that's fine. So, tiles G. So it should be in a painting supplies, shouldn't it? Tiles G. There we go, tiles G. So how do we select more than one? Presumably that's one, is it? Or is that just like a bulk of them? So that's that one. Now presumably they're not here. We're gonna have to drive to the just wondering if you have to drive to the store or not to collect the tiles. Oh, hang on. Tiles G. I wonder if that means if it's... Presumably, if I select that option, then we'll be able to load it up on the truck. Let's see. Let's have a look. Okay, vehicle loading. So I've selected that option. So presumably... Okay, I'm not too sure. First we'll need to select accept job. Okay. There we go, current job. So I've got that. So F1 does work, but it only works when you've accepted a job. Okay. Now I've brought some tiles, but I'm just wondering if we have to drive to the store or not to get them. I presume we wouldn't have to, because we just purchased them. Yeah, we just purchased it. Vehicle loading, storage. Yeah, there we go. Look. Ah, okay. So we need to do storage to that. Okay. So now that we have selected that, does that mean? Ah, here they are. Okay. So we'll pick them up. We'll open the door. Pick them up again, and we'll. Okay. Can we like? Okay. That's the tiles on there. Shut the door. Okay, so when buying, okay, this is interesting. So when you buy the buy a product, there's an option to move it to storage, which is when it appeared here, and then when you want it to, when you want the product to be moved from the storage to the outside of your store, you come here and select that button, and then your products appear here, which you can pick up and then put in your vehicle then to take to the job. So now that we've got our material, we shall go to the job. As you can see, there's a red arrow, so we shall just drive according to the location. So the job is that the bathroom needs to be tiled. Bathroom wall needs to be retiled, so yeah. We shall make our way over there. And see how we get on. So we shall get to the address and go from there. We're almost there, as you can see on the map. Housing estate. There we go. Right. You can see the icon on the map, which is, as it said earlier, where the jobs are. When the symbol is front of the building. Hope in the future they can add steering wheel support. I think that would be cool. There we go. So we should see the icon, which we do. So we'll park right outside. Let's park up a little bit tinier. Right, so let's get out. Your vehicle is too close to the location marking. Okay, so let's park here. There we go. Okay, so now presumably... Oops. Presumably we'll pick them up. New tiles need to be laid in the indicated area, which is over here. Oh my days. So... Right. Open. There we go. Right. So it's literally just a case of putting tiles on the wall. Like so. Which is quite cool. And then presumably what will happen is that in a minute the whole wall will be tiled. This game does remind me of House Flipper in a way. I think this is actually the same building we just went to in our previous job. Ah, so I think I think we've ran out of tiles. I think we need to get some more tiles because that's interesting. So if you press tab, it highlights where you need to tile or whereabouts you need to do the specific job. That's interesting. Okay, so we're going to need to get some more tiles. I'll say another 2-pack of tiles. So I'll drive to the store, get some more tiles, and then come back here. Okay, we're back at the store, so let's get some more tiles. So one. Thing is, that's only one. It only lets us get one at a time. So if we press that again, then we'll have 2 lots. So I'm not sure we have enough. I don't really want to be making like 3 trips. So I'd rather get a bit more and know I'll have enough than not get enough and then have to make another journey. So let's pop it down. It doesn't look very secure, does it? But okie dokie. So we've got some more tiles, which we need for the job. Okay, you've got to be careful when you walk there, because if you hit that bootwood bit, then the product will fall on the floor. So got to be careful how you load up the vehicle. Okay, because you can't. The thing is, you can't drag it either. So it's literally just place it. Oh my days. Okay, sometimes I think it might be a little bit too sensitive. Right, so that's the material brought. So you should now drive back to the job and continue tying up the bathroom. Okay, we're back at the job. Let's get the tiles out of the vehicle. So I'll pick one up for now. Okay, so yeah, it's interesting. So obviously when you start the job, it highlights just like that, you know, where you want the where you need to put the product or what place you need to do the task. And as I said earlier, if you hold tab, then it shows you where you need to tile, which I think is a great feature. So if you forget where you need to tile or what task you need to do in a certain place or room, you know, you can hold tab and it'll show you rather than having it there the whole time. So I think that's really good actually. So now we can open it, pressing right click, and then we can take the material and then continue tiling. Like so. And top left, I've just noticed, shows you how many tiles you got left. So as you can see, we're just tying up the bathroom. I noticed there when you had to purchase the material, it only let you purchase one at a time. Yeah, see, we just ran out. We need to get the other pack of tiles. It only let you like order one at once because the button was graded out, so you have to leave the page and then go back into the page again to order another lot. So I think it would be easier if you could purchase more than one product at a time, you know, without having to leave the page and then go back in. Because currently, or what I've only seen is you can only purchase one pack, and then the button is faded out. You have to leave the page, go back into the page again, and then buy another packet. But who knows? Maybe that'll change. But as you can see, we are tiling. And well, looks like I have to get some more tiles, but I'm not gonna make you watch me go back to the store and come back here again. So for me, it'll probably be about 3 minutes. For you, it'll be a second. So I'll shoot back in a second, continuing tiling the bathroom. Okay, so I have just worked it out that even when the button is graded out, when you purchase the product, even when it is graded out, you can still press it again, and you can buy another pack or whatnot. So that's good to know. Whereas I thought before you had to leave the page and then go back into the list to buy another pack because the button was graded out. You can now actually just select it again and you can buy another pack. So that's good to know. Anyway, back to the apartment. Right, we just got back to the apartment and we're continuing tying up the bathroom. There we go, the job was successfully completed. Cool, and that's paying us, so we're up to 8,195. So it's just a case of leaving now, and I believe that is job done. The game has been saved, and there's our extra pack of tiles just in case we need it. Well, there we go, guys. I think I'll leave it there for today's video. Thank you very much for watching my first look video at Fix It, the Handyman Simulator. So we completed 2 tasks today, removing some old tiles and replacing some, taking a look around the game, and obviously taking a look at, you know, the products we can buy, and the different options it gives us. You know, visually, you know, I think the game looks pretty good. I think the sensitivity is a little bit too sensitive when you try and put the products on, you know, on the back of the vehicle or whatnot. I also noticed that when you're in the vehicle, when you're in third person, there's not a 3D model inside, which I think would also be quite good if there was one. So there's plenty of pedestrians on the you know, on the pavement, so I don't see there would be no reason to not implement one. But you know, overall, I like what the game has to offer so far. I look forward to what the game has to hold in the future. But yeah, so far so good. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching this video. Feel free to leave a like and a comment, and I shall be back next time with another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. See you next time.